What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So I wanted to jump on. I could have done all this before camera, but I didn't. But I do want to check where Sag is at. Where you at? What's going on with you? Let's see. Whatever spirit has coming out, what's going, confirmation. What's going on with Sagittarius? Where does Sagittarius need a friend at today? Where is Sag having a hard time understanding what's going on? Where can we offer Sagittarius some clarity? Guys, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that ninth house. Very particular messages here on the ManjulaAwakening for your ninth house. But even with that being said, fam, let's just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? Ooh, so we have two cards that came out as we was talking and shuffling. And we have Not For You and Mending. Ooh. We do have 6 and 52 here. That breaks down to 7. So this is 6 and 7. It looks like Not For You and Mending. That's intriguing. Observer. So there's something is being mended. Maybe you desire for something to be mended, but it's really like I'm getting the energy of it's not meant for you. Like progress is happening, but to continue to participate in this chess game, that ain't what's like. You don't have to play this. You don't have to participate in the games that are being played. In order for something to be mended here, it's time for you to set back and follow some sort of structure. Abide by some sort of structure. You don't have to jump through the hoops. At the bottom of the deck, Spirit is saying, observer, by the book. Yeah, time to go. This situation is not for you. When we're talking about something is not for you, and you're not meant to be playing this game, but yet you're being told to observe how things are playing out and stick to some sort of structure. I wouldn't. There's something here. Let's see. I don't know what we going with. Let me see. Yeah, Spirit is saying clarity, clarity, clarity. Let's see, Spirit, can you give us some clarity on this? Can you please offer clarity? Not For You and Mending. Not For You and Mending. Thank you. Wow. 2 cards flipped over, 3 cards fell face down. I shall take it all. Getting advice here, see what's real, really needing to pay attention. There's a game being played, and if you don't participate in it, then the game can no longer go on. But the longer that you participate in it, the longer that the game must go on. It says unwavering faith here is needed. It says stand firm in your beliefs. Your steadfast spirit guides. Your steadfast spirit guides you through uncertainty. And then we have ignite creation. Ignite creation. Harness innovation, fuel imagination, and witness manifestations as answers unfold in your journeys of discovery. So I definitely feel like you're being, you feel like that if you don't entertain if you don't say something, if you don't do something, then something's not going to change. But that's not the truth. This is requiring some sort of unwavering faith and trusting that the answers are unfolding as you journey forward. Sag has done the work of something. What's these 3 say? Groove of unity, bind energies in the unified sanctuary of the grove. Foster interconnected harmony among all beings. Tides of transition. Embrace the tides of change with openness, allowing the ebbs and flows of life to guide your transformation into love and work. Release and renew. I can't wait to see. They did fall face down, which means that we don't have what we need in order to make sense of this message. So let's move forward and see what's going on here. Spirit, can you show us what's the situation inside of not for you and mending? Thank you. Wow. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. This could have to do with the Virgo and or what is that? Leo. This could have to do with the Virgo and or Leo. Doesn't necessarily have to be. This is really just saying that slow and steady, like there's a need to really pay attention to the details right now. That's what's going on in this situation for what's not for you and mending. Practicality. The Knight of Pentacles observes what's going on, assesses what's going on, and then formulates a plan based upon what's going on around this person, and then they rehearse their plan, and then they finally put action towards their plan. That's why the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. With Observer at the bottom of the deck, there is a need to really observe what energy is not for you and what energy is for you, as energies are being mended at this time. Don't go stirring the pot right now, Sagittarius. Yeah, Six of Wands. This could have a lot to do with a Leo. What is the opportunity that this is presenting to Sagittarius? What is the opportunity that this is presenting? A Spirit is saying, nope, modify. Let's see, what are the challenges inside of this situation here, Spirit? What are the challenges and what is the way through this? So the challenge here is the Knight of Pentacles. Some codependency here. You're codependent on the thing that you're being told to walk away from. You have the desire to fix it because there's this energy of feeling codependent on it. Feeling like, no, I need it, I need it, I need it. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. I don't want to lose it, lose it, lose it. There's definitely something, yeah. King of Swords. Like, logically, emotionally. Let me say this. In a material way, in an emotional way, in a time-based way, you feel like that this is yours. There is definitely some sort of codependent attachment on it, okay? And even, damn, looky here. Look at that snail. Slow and steady wins the race. This is something like you don't have to stop pushing. Stop pushing. What's the way through the challenge here, Spirit? What's the way through the challenge? This definitely has to do with like practical matters. You know, this particular Knight of Pentacles, I guess they're saying that this is Taurus energy because it has a bull. So we'll just say that this has to do with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Hi, this is Taurus season. So there's no coincidence there that this Knight of Pentacles has the emblem of a Taurus on their shirt. What's the way through this challenge here, Spirit? Wow, the Four of Pentacles. Get stabilized. Focus on where your stability is at. Where, like, there's, yeah, Six of Wands. Get yourself stabilized. Focus on what, like, this is that energy of, okay, let me just give a prime example out here. Let's just say that, example, Spirit. Let's just say that you're wanting to leave a relationship. Let's just say that you're wanting to leave a relationship, but you feel like that you're financially codependent on that relationship, or you feel like that, you know, like two incomes have kept you afloat up to this point. So the thought of going to one income is stressful, right? Spirit is saying, well then, okay, slow and steady is winning the race. This is the energy of needing to focus, and like the way through the challenge is to get yourself stabilized. Address where you are codependent on these situations. Address where you are codependent on certain areas so that you can get your reality check, stabilize yourself after you've gained that reality check, and then you can be more confident in moving forward in certain actions that you're making. Let me make this more personal for you, okay? I've been talking about making some major moves in my life. I've kind of been lying to myself saying that my support system is here because my mom and my dad are here. But my dad is in a season of his life where I barely get to talk to him. My mom has proven time and time again that as far as like really having, let me not say as far as having my back, but as far as like being, the loyalty's just not there. You know what I'm saying? But I've been holding myself back from making certain moves because it's like, oh, I don't want to leave this energy behind, or oh, I don't want to leave this energy behind. We're here in recent days, there's been confirmations like, hey, baby, you holding yourself back from living for people that have continuously proven to you that they're not fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? You're making them a priority and you're not a priority in their life. It's time to just kind of like branch out a little. You know what I'm saying? So the energy here is really getting yourself stabilized and prepare for branching out. You can't sit here and say like maybe the real life excuse is maybe you still kind of subconsciously look at them as crutches, even though I ain't asked nothing from my family in a long time because the answer is always no. But still, maybe there's a comfort blanket there. That's the energy that I'm feeling from this here. And I feel like that if you can get yourself stabilized, work on, like, even though you may not have a brick and mortar stability, your stability, like, gain confidence in stabilizing what you do have. And that's the way that you can detach from this codependent mindset, right? All right. So what is the opportunity that is actually being presented here out of this situation? Wow. The opportunity is the 5 of Swords and 6 of Swords. The opportunity is to see how the minds, I don't know, there's definitely a sneak, like, I really feel like that you're trying to mend a situation with someone that has no desire to change. The opportunity is for you to sail away from situations that have no desire to be mended. Somebody is set in their ways. The Sun card. And staying back and trying to hold on to that is depriving you of your ultimate happiness. Where Spirit is saying moving forward, going towards the light is really where your inner child gets to blossom, your inner child gets to be understood. And honestly, the way that this message is coming through, their inner child is supported on the other side. I feel like that what you're trying to hold on to is just not supporting your inner child. What's on the other side? Yeah, wow. What's on the other side is the 3 of Cups in the Fool card. That's a brand new beginning. Feeling celebrated, like-minded individuals. The 3 of Cups is celebratory energy with people of like minds. This is a brand new beginning. This is a brand new beginning, a brand new chapter. Yes, absolutely, confirmation. With people that, a community. This is... Sag, you might be leaving something behind. You may be being forced to stop trying to fix something. Allow it to either allow the other people to fix their fuck ups, where you like allow people to fix their transgressions and move forward. It's not for you to fix everything. And where things are not fixed at, where you feel like people have to do some mending and fixing with you, when people show that they're not willing to do the fixing and the mending, you have to move forward. You have to ask yourself, why do you need this energy to fix it? I definitely am speaking to a Sag that's going in a new direction here. In this energetic check-in, and that may feel uncomfortable for you because it's like you got a choice. You can either accept that this is not for you, or you can choose to mend it. But the fact of the matter that it's not for you doesn't change. Even with you trying to mend it, it doesn't change the fact that it's not for you. Yeah, there's some regret there. There is a compromise that must be made here. In order to move things onto calmer waters, there is a need for a compromise here. Yo, I'm recording this on April 30th. I was supposed to be booked and busy, but got caught up, so we got some free time. The great star of Africa, envy. Envy is the religion of the mediocre. It comforts them. It soothes their worries, and finally it rots their soul, allowing them to justify their meanness and their greed until they believe these to be virtue. See, somebody's not changing, Sag. Somebody's not changing. And as a matter of fact, the more and more that you elevate, the more and more that it's an issue for someone else. Okay? And I do, yeah, see, I feel like that something will ultimately be able to expand, but not when you want it. I was writing because, and it all makes sense right here. The reason I'm recording is because my car broke down the other day, and so it's in the shop today unexpectedly. The tow truck finally came and got it to fix it, and I missed an appointment. And I was hoping that the person would be understanding, and they wasn't. And I was like, damn, that's literally, if people miss their appointments with me, I just do work. I just do other work, and I allow them an opportunity to reschedule. But there have been 2 instances where I've received the opposite in return. And for me, I'm like, well, damn, Spirit, what's up with this? Give that which you seek. I be giving it, but damn, these motherfuckers ain't understanding to me. And literally, those are the only 2 times that I have not showed up for an appointment due to life emergencies. But they're not understanding. And so what I wrote down, the message that came through when I was meditating on how to respond to this young lady, because she sent like an email 3 times asking for a refund, and it absolutely, like, if you guys pay $20 for a reading and you guys request a refund, for some reason, like, I end up paying it's about $15. It charges me $15 to refund you all. So, your girl don't be trying to miss those appointments. Best believe that. You know what I'm saying? So ultimately, I was upset. Like, I was upset, ready to go to war. Like, nah, bitch, you ain't getting your money back. Because you being nasty. That's what I was thinking, right? And so I had to be like, hold on, Kiki, sit in this. Sit in this. What is this trying to teach you? And the message that came to me during meditation, I felt the need to write it down. And it says, they don't have to face it and deal with it when you want them to face it and deal with it. But it doesn't mean that they won't ultimately attest and attune for that. Now, I'm recording, that appointment was at 2 o'clock. I'm recording this at 5:26 in the evening. In that time frame of me just doodle-dalling, my sister called. And we have there's a close situation to our hearts where someone was murdered by a close friend. That close friend, someone close to our life, was murdered years ago. But the person that was accused of that person's murder, this person was killed last night. Now, I don't wish death on anyone, and ultimately, I like, my heart broke, because there's no, you allow God. I don't know. I don't sit high enough to be the judge, jury, and executor, so I'd steer away from that conversation, okay? But I couldn't help but notice that you don't get to choose when someone atones for their decisions, but the atonement must happen one way or another. This is the energy here. So you want this person to atone for what they have done to you or how they have wronged you. Now, Spirit is saying, move forward in the energy of mending, and it will eventually happen. But not until this person walks the journey of recognizing the spirit of their wrongdoing. Okay? Wow, I did not expect all of this to come into play in this reading. At all. I did not expect this to come through in this reading. At all. They will atone. This person, it's not up for you to make this person recognize nor admit their regrets. You just have to have faith, unwavering faith, that progress is happening on your journey. Are there uncertainties? Absolutely. Whew. Where do we go after this? So when people are acting in tit for tat, don't like I knew that person was acting in very low vibrational because I had already emailed, asking for reconsideration, not reschedule, but when there was and explaining that it was a difficult task to refund, and then baby, bam, 3 emails came in talking about, now I want my money. Okay, boo, don't say less, cause what you are rightfully owed, I shall give to you, and the universe shall give to me what I am rightfully owed. I shall not fight with you. But like I said, it didn't mean that the Sag in me, the human being in me didn't riled up. Like, hold on, B. You know what I'm saying? I could have gotten that tit for tat energy, but then that's ultimately not living the energy at which I am asking you all to live, right? So give that which you seek. There's something about give that which you seek is here in this reading. What's the good stuff that's coming out of this? What is the good stuff that is coming out of this situation for Sagittarius? Wow, torch. Oh my goodness. That's the good stuff. Look, I love it. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Beautiful. Chair. And this person, ultimately, like someone is leaving your life. Like, it's at the bottom of the deck. Okay? So this ultimately does result in someone leaving your life, but it allows for another aspect of your life to expand. Okay? There is some sort of expanded connection that is taking place in your life. Okay? Yeah, unicorn. Show me this. How is someone leaving Sagittarius's life? Spirit, can you show me into how someone is leaving Sagittarius's life? The end of conflict. The end of conflict. I feel like ultimately there's a compromise made. Ultimately, you make a compromise that sets you free from this vindictive person's energy. But it's only by not playing into their game. Not playing into their game. ultimately, it's like that's the sacrifice. You give up something now in order to gain something greater in the end. Whereas you may be desiring to mend this, it's not mendable. So the need is to make the compromise that allows you to be set free from this person's games. I do feel like that there is some sort of spiritual development, some sort of spiritual enlightenment that is coming your way that does allow this person to leave your life. Okay, but how this shows up is the end of conflict and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. It's like, yeah, this ain't that, and this ain't that, and that ain't this, and I don't want any parts of it. That's how this person is ultimately ending up leaving your life. It's like, yeah, I'm not getting ready to keep entertaining this. Yeah. The World card, that chapter is over. Because it's been going like, let me do something different. This is something different than what you this is different than how you typically respond, okay? Y'all let me know if y'all have liked this message. I'm looking for my numerology. And it is not showing up. There it is. Let's get a numerology to close this message up. This is a beautiful energetic check-in. I hope that this message has offered you some guidance on your journey. If this message has, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. Numerology is 1616, which, you know, overcoming obstacles, soulmate, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of thank you, Spirit. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility to begin a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to beginning a new life with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into place. So for some of you all, this person does meet you at the crossroads with a brand new perspective. By making some sort of compromise. But it's only like the compromise is to playing the games and entertaining the games is not the way through this situation. It's not the way to mend this situation. So you have to withdraw and not play into this person's manipulative ways in order to see progress happen with this person, okay? But there is an opportunity to have a new beginning, but there's also an opportunity to miss this, like for this person to leave and for a new person to come in, because free will is a thing. So I feel like that because this is a general message and I am releasing it for the collective, that there's like a 50-50 chance that some of you all, your person is going to catch on, and because this person catches on, the external energy that's been interfering will fall away, and that won't be a factor. However, for some of you all, the person that you're trying to mend things with, this person will not make the changes, and this person ultimately will, and you will have to be asked to make the sacrifice, make the compromise to cut this person off now, understanding that there is something better coming ahead, and that in this person that you're trying to mend things with is actually the person that is leaving your life. And that makes room for this new energy to come in. And that is soulmate energy, okay? So you'll just have to take this general collective message as it resonates, okay? But we have 44 at the bottom of the deck, a blessing in disguise. And then 1010, it's up to you, Sag. So just take this as it resonates, okay? I hope that you were able to find some guidance in this message. If you were, we would appreciate that thumbs up down below. Peace, love, and light.